Go.
Okay. So what was we talking about?
Just dumbing shit down about
Dumbing
how.
shit down. I mean, yeah, like I was saying, basically, like the world around you dumb shit down for you, and they try to make everything easier for you. Like in more on the media. They like media like iPods and iPhones and cell phones and TV and radio, and they'll do anything to say dumbass messages to, like, send dumbass messages to you. The older this generation gets, and like the more time that goes by, the dumber the shit, like hot tasty wings, you know what I'm saying? Like they just say three words, nigga. Three words. Instead of actually talking to you about the fucking wings and telling you that there's all kind of fucked up hormones and other fucking nasty shit in the wings. I mean, they don't even tell you how they're really making it, what kind of high fructose corn syrup is in the barbecue sauce and all kind of other shit. They don't. They just say hot tasty wings. Like, you dumb fuck, come and eat these hot tasty wings.
What is bad about high fructose corn syrup?
You can't. Your body can't break it down as your body can't break down high fructose corn syrup as fast, and so um calories that you don't burn are, like, over a course of the day, they get stored as fat, and where the fat gets stored, like, on your midsection here in your love handles and your stomach right here, this part of your stomach. And when your fat gets stored there, basically it's hard as fuck for it to get out if you don't have very high metabolism and shit like that. So that's why high fructose corn syrup is bad for you. It's slower to get digested, and it's also just full of calories. Like, it's just like bad fat.
Got another question about high fructose corn syrup. Have you heard that mercury is in high fructose corn syrup?
What? No,
I heard that it's mercury content in high fructose corn syrup.
I haven't.
That's why I asked you about high fructose corn syrup. That's the fact that I think it's bad that you're talking about what that is bad. I just want to know, you know what I'm saying, what you know about it, so I can give what I know about it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give what I know about it too, but I really don't have a lot of. I just don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard that it was bad. I read a lot of shit. I don't really remember a lot of the shit. I was like, I'm not fucking with it. Because I know that. And then what? Another thing I identify with what it does to me, like just drinking a lot of pops and shit. I get tired and sluggish and shit. And I identified that shit with pop, like nothing else. Like if I drink a eight a 12, what is that? An 18 ounce, 16 ounce pop, whatever the fuck they come in the bottles, 16 ounce. If I drink like a straight bottle of pop, like right now, you don't see me with no pop, just down and popping shit. Y'all have never seen me down no pop, like with pop in my hand and with a pop just, oh yeah, I'm just chilling with a pop in my hand and shit. Y'all have not seen me like that. You know, now if I down a pop though, I'd be straight sluggish the whole day. I can't mess with pop. That's another reason I'm vegetarian too. Because like me, food just mess with me like that. I don't know if anybody else like that, but my metabolism it messes with me. But, yeah.
Oh yeah. Kind of ignorant food. You know how we do. We talk about dumbing shit down.
What about kind of ignorance itself? What is kind of ignorance movement to you?
The counter ignorance movement to me is basically what we're doing right here is talking, just getting yourself to thinking like higher thinking. Don't stop thinking about your shoes and like what you're gonna do tomorrow and where you're gonna go in the mall and where you're gonna go eat tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But stop thinking about your little daddy and your mommy fighting, because in the end, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think about yourself. Like, you're the person that matters right now. You know what I'm saying? Think about yourself, and then think about, like, the world around you. Like, look for the smart people that understand shit. Like, and surround yourself with other smart people. People who are full of knowledge, like, you know what I'm saying? Or teach dumb people. And it's not a crime to be dumb. That's what you don't understand. It's not a crime to be ignorant. I'm just saying that, like, ignorant people, like, they get on people who have knowledge. Ignorant people get on their nerves because they don't. The people with the knowledge think, you know what I'm saying? How can this person not understand? But you don't. You know, sometimes we don't understand that, that ignorant people are like You know what I'm saying? They're like babies. You have to teach them from new. You know what I'm saying? You gotta basically um, teach them like
from the foundation up.
yeah, from the foundation up, and you know everyone's ignorant about something. I'm not saying I'm not ignorant about anything, but I'm just talking about being ignorant in general and not being open minded, shit like that.
I think Nick had. I think Nick was adult.
Well, basically, like what y'all talking about, I'm over here laughing. Wow. I know. No, I think it might be bigger than I think somebody might be trying to make certain type of person done. Or it might be a certain someone who's in power that is trying to make people who are not in power or ain't living as good, try to keep them as dumb as they can in order to control, keep their power. That's just all I really have to say. It might be bigger than motherfuckers who are dumb and ain't doing. Somebody is telling you to do it. Because if you dumb, you ain't gonna think of that idea by yourself.
Right.
Somebody give you that list.
That's true, and that's what I mean too. About like I
A
see.
dumb nigga did have to reflect on himself for other for like niggas start you know to start doing not. That's what I think. I think like because I think people do get shit from other people. They do get, you know what I'm saying, messages and you know what I'm saying, people can teach people shit over, you know what I'm saying, periods of time and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something you say the first day won't get taught, but when you say it the second day, it does get taught and they do fully understand some shit. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, I think people learned like over a course, a period of time, like damn, like this it is good to be intelligent. Like recently, I'm talking about because for a while, pretty much everybody was dumb as hell. You know what I mean? Like people in the '60s and shit. Like most people were just sitting there getting married, doing what their parents told them to do. Everyone, you know what I'm saying? Like when the Vietnam War came on, like all this time, the time of the war of Vietnam and shit like that. Like when that war went on, or Korean War or whatever the '60s one was, you know, I'm talking about that first or '70s and shit. Like when that war came on, everyone was like married and people went off. Their boyfriend, their cousin went off the war and shit like that. Everyone had to do the same thing. People were just done as hell following pursuit. The women were making baskets and sending them to wherever to Korea and shit like that. And everyone had, you know, little Jane Popper high heels on because those went to, you know what I'm saying, pay for shit for soldiers and all this other shit. People just did shit for, you know what I'm saying. Eventually, eventually, these people out. But you know,
Just why like how people did different things back in the day and just like basically did what other motherfuckers was doing and just followed it suit.
yeah, basically people were following in pursuit, and then you know people started learning some shit. You know, you see revolutionaries and people who like, smart people like Gandhi and shit, like a lawyer, educated lawyer who goes back and fights against the caste system in India and shit like that, and has enlightenment. Just having knowledge was his whole. That was the whole thing. Buddha was a real person. That was his whole thing is that he had knowledge. It was teaching.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that was tight.